Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life Football. Yeah, we are live, and I've done it just in nick of time as well. Hello to everybody in the chat. Uh, yeah, welcome to this Notts Forest Aston Villa watch along. It seems like Notts Forest are Monday night football. This is the second week that we've been privileged with that Notts Forest game. So a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I can see Michelle Thomas, Dark Knight. I can see a deal. Just Nick was in the chat earlier. Leeds 2022. Connor, hello to everybody. We are live. Big actually breaking news in my little world. This is going to be, well, other than the Raw stream later, is the last time I'm going to be using OBS. Not OBS, Streamlabs. I've got OBS is back up and running. So Friday stream, we are back on OBS. It won't make any difference to you guys, but it makes a heck of a lot of difference for me. So yeah, the streams are going to be a little bit more fluid rather than this one where it's all over the place. But yeah, we are back with OBS going forward. Just in time. Yeah, we've just got it. Nice one. Nick of time, in a nick of time. Yep. I do want to, obviously Nick has probably made this public knowledge, but the reason why there was no Extreme Rules stream on the Just Real Talk channel is because Nick went out on the piss. Nick went out on the piss. I have got exclusive video footage for, exclusive photograph from that night out. He's DMing me when I've just gone live. Right, it's just Adrian K. Right, we've got an image. I'll show you the image. Brand new one. Hopefully it doesn't mess too much up. I've got the team news as well. We'll get to that in a minute. I won't be in the Raw stream tonight, but I will in SmackDown. Totally fine. Leeds 2022. Totally understand, dude. It is just me tonight on the Raw stream and me as well on the SmackDown stream. So you got loads of Dave this week. It's very, very. Oh, I haven't even put it in here. Oh, well, that's Eilish. We'll go to team news. It don't matter about that photograph. I will try and get it uploaded for the Raw stream later. I mean, Raw is going to be epic tonight. I've got a few theories that I want to share with you. Notts Forest team first, though. We'll have a look at that. Boom. Done. It's not going to stay on the screen, but here it is. Let's shove that in front of my lovely face for now. So it's Henderson, Cook, Gibbs White, Toffolo, Johnston, I think that is, Canute, Yates, have to bear with me, Dennis, and McNeil. Is that McNeil? Well, there's your Forest team anyways. We are going to go straight onto the Villa team. I'm not going to dwell on the teams too much. We will get that in the footage. Just watching god-awful bloody Liverpool performance from yesterday. Do feel we were kind of robbed out of that game. Only by the handball. The rest of it I don't really care about. This is the Villa team. Martinez, Cash, Conseya, Mings, Young, McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Ramsey, Mabea, Watkins and Coutinho. Very good, strong, solid team. We're going to get rid of them images because I don't want them to cover up my beautiful face. So bonkers. Oh, some people think he's bonkers, but he loves the LFC. Hello, shout out to you. Just Nick is in the chat, hopefully recovering from his his hangover from Saturday. Do feel that was a missed opportunity on the Just Real Talk channel, but I can guarantee you we will definitely be live for Crown Jewel, even if it's just me. We are going to be live for that. 100%. Dave has become Dave in real life too. Footy, new Raw. Doubleheader? Yeah, well, it's 2 different channels though. It won't be on this channel. It will be on the Just Real Talk channel where we will be live for Raw. Tonight is season premiere. It is DX are on the show tonight. I expect lots of shenanigans from Bray as stuff is starting to unfold. The Right Rabbit is definitely out of his rabbit hatch, and it's going to run Wyatt all over Raw tonight. I can guarantee you that. Heard the debut at Extreme Rules. Did you see? I was Huskers. I have got confirmation on some of who was the characters. Apparently, it's not. I'm not even apparently. Grayson Waller has to Twitter put a video out of him. He's got a match coming up tomorrow night against Apollo Crews. In the background was Bray Lantern's lantern with the Bray head. He was wearing the exact same shirt as what Mercy was at Extreme Rules. I can guarantee you that Grayson Waller was Mercy. That makes me also believe that Joe Gacy was Huskers and other NXT stars were the other characters. But I do want to clarify that does not mean any of these are actually coming up to the main roster. This happens quite a lot in WWE where they get NXT stars on the main roster. Remember Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair were on a WrestleMania. They wasn't making their main roster debuts. They were just invited to be women with Triple H. So it's not uncommon. It does happen. So Grayson Waller was definitely on the show for Extreme Rules, dressed up as Mercy. I do believe Joe Gacy was Huskers. As for the others, I am not 100% sure. I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's worth guessing, but I do assume that they were NXT stars. Dave, we're still doing prediction. No, Dylan, I haven't had time to get a video out, and I won't have time tomorrow. So no midweek predictions again. I just don't have the time. Having to get 2 streams ready for tonight to call my time up this afternoon. So there's no chance. Sorry, but we're back at the weekend. I've got to try and get a predictions video out before Friday because there's a Friday night game, which, yeah, it's chaos. But no, the first week of fantasy wrestling, the results are in. That video was meant to be out today. Haven't had time to do that either, so that will be tomorrow. That will not, and I repeat, not include Raw results tonight. We will be looking at the prediction, the Wrestling League stuff tonight while we're doing that stream. But yeah, I wouldn't expect it. Do you think the NXT stars will fill in? They was dressed up. I don't think they're coming to the main roster. Grayson Waller's not ready for the main roster. So they were just in the costumes, which has been done before. It's been done before, so I'm not surprised. Joe Gacy was definitely dressed up as Huskers. I'm not sure on the others. I do think that we might have something like this leading forward. I'm sure Bray's not going to be on his own. I'm 100% sure he's not going to be on his own. I won't be in the Raw stream tonight. Yeah, Leeds, I heard that you said that earlier. That I Quit match was good at Extreme Rules. Yes, it had the used Beth really well in that match, I thought. Don't think it was the strongest of shows, in being all honest. Absolutely hated that they gave the title to Ronda Rousey. I'm not going to lie. Thought that was shit storytelling. Putting a title back on Ronda Rousey makes no sense whatsoever. The Bayley stuff, I can forgive and forget about that. I do think Bianca Belair now looks unbeatable, which is ridiculous. How are you going to sell like War Games if it's going to be Bayley's faction against Bianca and her mates? Bianca can be all of flipping Damage Control now. So they've ruined it. Unless they're going Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley's got Beth Phoenix to contend with. So they've really screwed this up for me, to be quite honest with you. Not the fact that they've not given the title to Bayley. That's not the point. It's the fact that I think they've made Bianca look like flipping Superwoman. And I think that's ridiculous. Dave, you should bother with the predictions video. You and them have a genetic video with the sign every week. People can add predictions. Yeah, I don't mind doing the video because it gets views and people can go back to it anytime. Putting a tweet out, not everybody can see the tweet, and I can't put a community post out on YouTube. It won't let me. I've not got that many subscribers, so it has to be a video or nobody gets the results. World Cup starts November 20th. Yes, it does. And Just Nick has got the opening game, which is Qatar versus Ecuador. We are live the next day, and we have got England, Iran. And we're doing Wales as well. So we are busy. Wales, USA, Iran, England. We have got a busy couple of... once November kicks in, we've got a busy time. Me and Nick are going to be covering a lot of games. I'm sure Wrestling Days is going to be doing some matches as well, so it's really pick your poison. Really pick your poison. Like I said in the DMs, there was 2 great matches. One bad, the rest were meh. I haven't really seen the full footage, I'm being honest. I saw the Brawling Brutes match, which was okay, nothing special. I watched a bit of the Liv Ronda match, hated the result. Can't stand that. I don't know why you have to have a title on Ronda Rousey right now. I think it makes that, if they do go Shayna next, it makes it so predictable. Because no way is Ronda Rousey losing to Shayna. And that's screwed that storyline up completely for me. It gives Shayna absolutely no chance. And I hate that. That sucks. Dave, do you think Liverpool will live? I don't know. She sat in a corner in a backstage segment in the dark, looking all scary-eyed, but that's Liv Morgan altogether, though, isn't it? You can't really read into that. Dave, I've got 2 games right this week. I know you did, dude. There's a lot of points what have gone around. I think Adil has done amazing this time. I think he's over 20 points at last looking. So, yeah, there's lots of points on board. The goal scorer thing has really boosted people up massively. Qatar, Ecuador, most of the dream players will be playing in that game. I know. But it's the opening game, and believe me, the opening games of the World Cup does literally have all the eyes on it, because a lot of people tune in for the opening ceremony. So, to be honest, getting that game will bring a lot of traction to Nick's channel, believe me, because the Turkey-Italy game that I did, whoa, it was amazing. Dave, Pakistan Army are going to be security. They need to, which is no doubt they will be calling on a lot of people to be able to go over to Qatar. It's only a small country. It's not massive. Oh, they've got their issues like everybody else. Dark Knight said I fell asleep during the Seth Riddle. Well, you woke up at the really good time. I bet you were wondering what the fucking hell's going off here. Why the lights gone out? Why the commentator says this show's still on air? God, that must be freaking. Then you're seeing a pig. Wow. I think they were doing something with Liv. Well, that's if Bo. Yeah, Bo Dallas has been massively reported to be coming back to WWE. Obviously, straight away, people are linking him straight up with Bray. Could be interesting to see how they do that. I mean, obviously, it's the Wyndham 6. Everybody's talking about the Wyndham 6. So we're saying there's going to be 6 members of the Wyndham's team. I'm going to state right now, even though it was Grayson Waller and Joe Gacy, there's no way it's them. Absolutely no. They would just use the standings to get the point across of these characters being alive. It's not going to be them going forward, trust me. I can't see WWE pushing them. It just feels you wouldn't put Grayson Waller in that group. Joe Gacy, I could imagine. But Jake Grayson Waller? Really? No. Heard a streamer saying that they think Triple H wants to be the face of Raw as big as Roman. But they want Bray to be the face of Raw. Because Triple H won't be the face of Raw. I am Oscar, says Melissa Rose. Told you to get on that fucking diet. Start eating Rivitas, love. But kidding, I am joking. I lost weight to get that belly. I think that has something to do with Bray. I could be very wrong. But yeah, Bo Dallas being back signifies that. And obviously, he's dating Liv Morgan, so it's very possible that they throw him into the Bray's faction. There is 2 spots there. It's interesting. It'll be very interesting to see how they use Bo Dallas. The interesting tweet is, I think it was Dave Meltzer what put out. Days did a video on it, saying just before Extreme Rules, saying that Saturday night was just the first of many reveals. For me, that suggests that Bray's not on his own, and that we're going to get more people joining, which is absolutely flipping massive. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He fucking does. James Chadwick, the Gilly Gaff. Hello to you, dude. Yeah, he does. Everybody's buzzing. All I have seen since Saturday, especially on Twitter, Bray, and more Bray and Bray. I feel sorry for Bray's DMs. I really do. I feel sorry for his Twitter account. I bet he can't even go on Twitter because literally it's like fucking bombarded. The amount of people what are atting him at the moment is unfucking real. But it was absolutely saved a pretty poor pay-per-view, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I've seen only bits of it. I don't agree with 2 of the results. One you'll already know what I don't agree with. But the Ronda Rousey, why? I don't get that. Ronda Rousey does not need to be champion. It's ridiculous. I'm already bored. What story can they tell with Ronda Rousey? You just know that Charlotte Flair's going to take the title off her. James, you say that about every pay-per-view, though. It's very rarely you say a pay-per-view sucks. I'm not saying it was a bad pay-per-view. I think 7 is a very reasonable score. It went to an 8.5 because of Bray's return, and I don't think you can argue against that, dude, to be quite honest with you. That wasn't a 10 pay-per-view. That wasn't a 10 out of 10 pay-per-view, and if you're giving it a 10 out of 10, then fucking jog on, mate. Because that was not fucking 10 out of 10. Not even for Bray. I can't base a pay-per-view just on somebody's return. Absolutely no. It was a 7 before Bray's return, and that's a good score. It got an 8.5 because of Bray's return. I went a little long for more than my liking. Damn, it was a moment saved the pay-per-view, personally. Ronda should not have won. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Ronda needed that title. Yeah, and that sucks. The Bayley thing, right. They can make this up to me. Because Bayley doesn't need to win that title right now. That's fine. Bianca looks like a fucking Wonder fucking woman. That's what pissed me off about that match. She's beaten fucking 3 women in one match. What the fuck, WWE? That sucks. But now, who's going to beat Bianca? She's taken out fucking 3 members of Damage Control in one fucking match. That War Games is going to be pointless. How are they going to make that War Games match fucking viable and interesting? They've got work on their hands, so I'm sorry, but they have. Because at the moment, it looks too one-sided to me. Bayley can salvage something by winning the Royal Rumble. She is my number 1 pick for the Royal Rumble. If she's not champion by the end of this year, she's winning the Rumble. 110% winning the Royal Rumble. You've heard it here. Brawling Brutes match was awesome. 5 star. No, gimmick matches never get 5 stars. It's a gimmick match. They're all gimmick matches. Not one of them deserves a 5-star rating. Sorry. I will dispel that straight off. There's not one of them what will wear 5 stars. Gimmick matches cannot get 5 stars. Just Nick thought you said the pay-per-view was 6. Like I say, I'd give it an 8.5, which I think is fair. It would have got only a 7 if Bray had returned. Extreme Rules went on too long. It had fucking 6 matches and went about 3 hours. Unlike million of matches and go for a week. Nothing matches at that. This is not about WWE versus flipping AEW. Edge Balor was a 5-star for me. Well, that's personal. But for me, a gimmick match should never get 5 stars. It's gimmick. It's welded by that gimmick. Plus, you had lots of run-ins, had lots of interference. The story they told was great. Don't get me wrong, but it can never be a 5-star for me. And that's just my personal opinion. She does eventually, Connor. I don't need her as champ. But as far as storytelling, it does need to happen. Mate, Days' pay-per-view gave it 5. Don't listen to me. You give it whatever you want to give it. James gives it a 9. That's just completely his choice. And I've got no problem with that. I will not score stuff that I think is not worthy of it. That's my choice. Becky's the favourite to win the Rumble on Paddy Bowden. Bayley's going to win in the Rumble. Becky will turn up at the Rumble, but Bayley deserves to win that Rumble. She has not won a Rumble. Becky has. Football, Dave streams just like Real Talk streams 10 out of 10. Well, it's because, we're good. Nick carries the Just Real Talk streams. It's pooping time. We are moments away from kickoff, by the way, which we've not really talked about this match, which is kind of obvious with everything that's happening in wrestling right now. The speculations. With no QR codes anymore, so at least we're going to get some reasonable wrestling tonight. We're not trying to theorise what's going off in that part of the world. We already know Bray's back. 4.5 for Brawling Brute, says Nick. It's a good match. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I think what I've seen of the pay-per-view is really good. I think giving it a 7's flipping epic. Fuck Meltzer, that person. The only thing he said about Bray's return was that he looked heavily. He looked heavy. Fuck that prick. Oh, I don't listen to Dave Meltzer. I'm with his brother, John Meltzer. Everybody knows that John Meltzer is the guy to go for all your latest reviews and news on WWE and wrestling in whole. If it's not John Meltzer, forget it, mate. Forget it. He's my source. He's more reliable. Exactly. Some saddies don't like pineapple on pizza. It's all about opinion. If you don't like stuff, you don't like it. I don't care. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. And if that's unpopular opinion, then it's unpopular. What can I do? I've got my mind, you've got yours. That would make me give that show 10 if Evil Uno was on the show. Imagine Evil Uno on WWE. He would be the sidekick to Bray. Pineapple on pizza. I actually don't mind pineapple on pizza. I don't know why people get so annoyed at it. If you don't like it, don't fucking order it. Who gives a fuck? If you don't like something, don't fucking eat it. Nobody's asking you to order pineapple on pizza. It's there for people what do like it. So there you go. Just order something else. It's not like there's a flipping pizza place what just does pineapple pizzas. In other words, Meltzer called him faticosity. I didn't see too much of Bray to even have that opinion. Bray being back is all that I give a fuck about. I don't look at size. I'm not a sizist. I actually liked Otis. And I think Otis would be a great Uskus, to be honest, but then he'd have to ditch Alpha Academy, which does not make sense. Please, Dave, please, can we do a poll? I don't do polls. I can't be arsed with it. I'll leave that to just Nick. Evil Owner would make the show minus 10. Ooh, this and a half. James. Anyway, let's talk about the football. Obviously, massive weekend. Great result for Man City again, dominating Southampton. Man United getting a victory away from home at Everton. Liverpool obviously losing to Arsenal. Not the greatest, but Feel that the FA have got an issue with Liverpool right now. I think people can stop calling Liverpool VR pool because it's certainly not that way. Clearly an handball in the first half. Trent, clearly that was just a dirty challenge, 100% dirty. I think that the Arsenal penalty in the second half was pretty poor. I'm not bitter about it, but it just looks like the FA have got an issue with Liverpool right now, and that needs to stop. It needs to be ironed out. Why would that even be an opinion if you think straight away it's a fucking disgrace? What, pineapple on a pizza? No, all I'm saying is that some people like it. Okay, let's put this Marmite. Marmite or Vegemite, as Australians call it. What do you think of that? Even though you probably have tasted it and you thought it was disgusting, you wouldn't be eating it, but there's a flipping full country in Australia what love that shit. So, how can lots of Australians be wrong? What happened to Liverpool? They played an informed Arsenal team, that's what happened to Liverpool. I would love Bray to take his top off and then be shredded. Yeah, that would be cool. I got 5 points for Man United game, so did I. Liverpool should have had a penalty. Yep, no Meltzer. Oh, no Meltzer. All right. Fine. You're in the middle of a different conversation. Let's all laugh at Kloppy. Have a look at why are you having a laugh at Klopp for? There's nothing wrong in that game, to be honest. I do want to talk about a certain incident, which is Vegemite and Marmite are different. Oh, they look the same to me. They sound the same. Let's talk about the Henderson. Jordan Henderson is under wide investigation today, apparently for suggested racial comments. Gabriel in the match against Arsenal. I don't know too much about this. I mean, obviously we're not there on the pitch. If what I will want to say is if Jordan Henderson is found guilty of being racist, then he needs to be thrown out of football. Liverpool need to cut up his contract and cut ties with him straight away. It's not acceptable in any way, shape or form. I know it's my team, I know he's one of my players, will play for my football club, but in that moment it has to be said, bye-bye. If he's been found guilty of being racist, he needs to have that contract tore up, straight up. And I don't give a fuck which club it is. If you're racist, you're done. Here comes the team, they're coming out. Well, the manager's coming out. Well, we're seeing the manager. He's come out to applaud the fans at the City Ground. From what I've seen, Bray is top of Meltzer's. No, the shirts hide off. Once made beef, fat, once made of yeast. They are both disgusting. Hate man. Do you like anything? Oh, well, I love Bray, Dave. Which Gabriel isn't that half the team? Yeah, it's the singer from the 80s with the eye covered up. It's that Gabriel. Yeah. Dreams can come true. Look at me, 'cause I'm into you. It's that Gabriel. Got nothing to do with football. It were backstage. She was just visiting. Also, James, you can attack AEW all you like. You could leave Eva Lula alone. Brighton's Nem Epu has been forced to retire. Yeah, that Adil broke that news earlier on here, young lad, as well. It's such a shame. Oh, young girl has nicked the ball off the podium. She's taking a runner. This game is about to kick off. Obviously, remember, this is on Sky Sports. I have a slight time delay. Not by much, but just be mindful that this could be affected. Can't wait for Newcastle to finish 5th next week when they beat against Man United. Connor always trying to be the heel. Hello, Gregor John. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, Leeds 2022. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated as always, my friend. Yeah. We'll see you real soon. There should be the Wrestling League week one results video tomorrow at some point. Yeah, I was going to do it today, but just absolutely run out of time. Been asleep half of the day. Obviously, we're working on nights all weekend, so sleep became more important, unfortunately. But yeah, there should be an update table out next week, tomorrow at some point. Liverpool, yeah, we are doing it. 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. We are live for Liverpool versus Man City. Let's see how many Man City can knock past our fragile defence. I am not hopeful at all. It's going to be a whitewash. Which is so hard for me to say. Breaking news, Bray Wyatt returned to WWE. Internet Explorer. Always with the breaking news. Wow, congratulations on being 48 hours late on the breaking news. So, yeah, we're getting the team lineups. We are close to kick-off. Newcastle versus Man United this week. James, can't wait for that game. Yeah, this is going to be me and the Liverpool supporters, like, hiding behind, like, covers like this. Like, is it safe to come out? Has Haaland been tackled yet? It's not going to be a great game, to be honest. You never know. Hey, Liverpool could hand Man City a loss. That could be fantastic. I'll say that now, and Rich or D-Man will show up. You know what he's like. Did you mention City losing? We've got a spammer in the chat. James Tadrick, you know what to do. Say goodbye to the spammer. Bye, spammer. It's nice to see a spammer, though. Newcastle fans thinking they can hang with the big boys just 'cause they have money now. Wait a few seasons. Oh, I need Villa 4-0. I don't think we get 4 goals in this game, but hey, we never know. Connor, we're going to destroy you. I think I went like... I can't even remember what I did now. Yeah, made James a mod on my channel because he's good at being a mod. He does it on the Insiders as well, does James Chadwick. In fact, I broke his mod virginity on my channel, my old channel. Rose Liverpool can't, yeah. But that's my job, Nick. That's my job, Nick. Top 6, got Villa 2-0. James, we are ready to kick off, so we will endeavour to change this. We are back on OBS from Friday, by the way. So tonight and this stream and Raw will still be on Streamlabs. Obviously, because I'm going to be on Just Nick's Streamlabs, which I'm going to change up because I've got ideas how I want to do Raw. I have 11 points for this game. I have 1-1 for this game. It sums up 5 for United game. Makes tally to around 30 points this weekend. Yeah, you've done really well, Adil. Really, really well. Done fantastic, actually. There's a lot of high scoring people. This game has kicked off, by the way, and I'm just waiting to be able to write it in the box, which is Streamlabs. Extremely slow yet again. Not exactly letting me do what I want to do. We have kicked off. Notts Forest in the red and white. Aston Villa in the... how do you call that? Really pale purple? It's not quite blue. We've got Ramsey on the ball at the moment. Like I was saying, I'm just waiting for this to bloody... sort itself out. Actually, everything's slowed down. As it always does. Decent ball. Aston Villa are on the attack. Oh, Dennis with a putty. He swipes at it. And it just goes high and wide. So just waiting for Streamlabs to actually, yet again, enable me to actually change something on the screen. when you're ready. The chat is even not uploading for me at the minute. It's not updating. I can see it on the screen that it's moving, but it's not moving at my end. Which is great. 2 minutes gone in this game. I'm still waiting for Streamlabs. Come on. Move. It's like, can't wait to get back on OBS, guys. I really can't. There's been none of this shit. Be able to just flipping move stuff. Oh, it's all gone black now. Well done, Streamlabs. Well done. You're doing fantastic. Oh, Watkins nearly broke through there. Streamlabs has just gone flipping wild on me. We'll get to your comments when I can finally see them, which I can't right now. All right, you've actually moved. Connor, better than you because you do nothing. All I do was time out Edward. Yep, that's why you're not going to be a mod, because I don't want people timed out just because you have a problem with them. There we go. It's just, honestly, 3 minutes it's took to be able to write first half. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I just want, looking for my control for PS4. It turns out it was right out in front of me. Just right there in front of your eyes. Villa. Oh, agonising. Is going to be offside, I think. Or is it a corner? 4 minutes gone. It was a corner at first. Played in. Looks like Villa were offside. Anywho, have fun. Got to go powder. It's sleepy. Have a power nap. I'm sleepy. All right, Melissa Rose. We will be live on the Just Real Talk channel midnight. I'm going to get a power nap straight after this stream. Got lots of stuff to do as well. So, yeah. Lightest blue kit. Water bottle lid. It's what the kit looks like. Cool. Moldy Spoon, hello. Shout out to you, dude. I was on Dave's first stream waiting for the stream. What a hail. Imagine being on the first channel waiting. Why is there no stream? Why was the last video Harry Potter? What the hell's going on? The actual last stream on that channel is this Slammiversary stream, which obviously we updated on this channel because we redid it. But yeah, the Slammiversary stream is the last known live stream on that channel. What with all the power naps, people, or is that code for going to the pub? What, a power nap? Dave, check the group chat. Dave, check the group chat. Okay, we will do. Oh God, we've got somebody else invading now. James, you know what to do. I actually feel that it's important to come into a site with best adult dating site, really. Awesome. Is it free? Dang, Dave, I never found you online. Too many channel format changes. Have a right shout to you. Yeah, we're all over the place. Yeah. Dave in football. Dave in real life football now. It's not Dave in real life 2. Yeah, these are not. Can't see the stream. Am I blocked? No, I wouldn't block anybody. Moldy Spoon. You know I wouldn't do that. But yeah, you thought you were blocked off. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no Dave in real life 2 now. It's Dave in real life football. Just Real Talk is Just Real together as one word, and Talk for that channel, which we are doing Raw tonight. It's just me, little old me, no just Nick. He's having the week off. Coping with his hangover. It's about bad time. In a minute, then a minute, then a minute, woman. Don't know why I've just done that. God, we have getting so many spammers, which is cool. Don't know why we're getting so many spammers in this chat. Like, every football match is free on SBN HD. Let's quick go to that, even though I'm already watching the game. 7 minutes gone. We're still 0-0. Villa looking the more likely. But the ball, saying that was a terrible ball. Nick feels sorry for himself. Ha ha ha. Which one will come first? Dave in Real Life 3 or Granford? The Dave in Real Life 3 is on his way. It's the third. It's the trilogy of Dave in Real Life. Hopefully don't get locked out of this account, or they will be. Fancy Coutinho long-range goal tonight. I just thought you fancied Coutinho. I mean, he's not a bad-looking fella, like. Just watch Cornet, Brian Lass trashing Bray, saying he's found a company that he will go to with his awful gimmick and ideas. Old Burns. Wow, the critics. What are no longer wrestling. Fuck off, bots. You know what? It just means the channel's getting popular if bots are in. So I'm all right? Just get rid of them. You got a job to do, Chadwick. Do your job. Stop trying to chill out. I don't know why people are saying this. I mean, Bray is the most creative guy in pro wrestling today. AEW would love to have a guy like that on their roster. They would love, but they wouldn't know what to do with him because AEW are not that creative. And it's not a slag off because I'm not slagging AEW off with that comment. They're just not. Look at what they did with Matt Hardy. That whole thing sucked. I'm sorry if you liked that. It hit no mark whatsoever on me. It sucked. Even that fatal deletion thing, what they did was shite. It was garbage. I watched it and I just thought, what the fuck is this shit? They need to have done a lot better. But yeah, Bray's one of the flipping brightest things in pro wrestling right now. He's a big name. Absolutely huge name. So it's Jim Cornette can do one. He can sit and swivel on it, to be honest. I love Coutinho, but like most people in life, they end up breaking my heart. Oh. No. That's the world's smallest violin for you, Dark Knight. Cornette hates spooky bollocks. Undertaker was the only exception. Correct ever. People just are pissed he didn't go to... Yeah, exactly. That's why they're ripping into him. They don't need to rip in. WWE fans are not ripping into the Fireflies. Oh my God, are buzzing right now. They are buzzing. They're fucking everywhere. Still, I am getting sick of hearing Alexa being linked to Bray. I've got to admit, that really does wind me up. But if it happens, it happens. I can't really stop it. It was the part of a storyline before he left. I think that Bray thing is fantastic. We have to live in a democracy. It's not got to be always okay for people to think that Bray and his gimmick is crap. Some people don't like it. It is going back to oldie wildy wrestling where it was heavily gimmicked. People are kind of past gimmicks now, I guess. But then these same people, Cornette and that, absolutely love Orange Cassidy, which is a fucking gimmick. Is he not a gimmick? I think he's a fucking gimmick. But, yeah, do you know what I mean? It kind of swings and roundabouts, and it's whatever you want to take away from it. But refer to him there, we will save the Dark Order, not pissed off WWE. Probably better place for him. Holy cow! I have access to USA again. I can see this game live. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's awesome news. 11 minutes gone. Coutinho is lining up a free kick. This could be good. Remember, I am delayed. TK has so much money than WWE. He couldn't afford Bray. It's a fair point. Bray never wanted to go there. Trust me. Not the Brody Lee. If Brody Lee had been around still, he'd have gone. But I think, yeah. It was interesting that there were lots of tributes throughout Saturday night for Brody. The blue light in particular was what Brody Lee had come out to in AEW. Lots of little things what were mentioned in that segment. What did you think of the Firefly Funhouse being derelict and the puppets dead? Is that a sign that they have been released and proper humans now? It's very interesting. Well, OC is great when he actually tries. I never understood people who don't like the supernatural elements of wrestling. Wrestling is always fair to there is Olympic medals. It's not the supernatural element. We all know that it's fake, right? It's making it believable. I think we're past that gimmick era now where fans have got, he's dead. He's a dead man. He's obviously dead. But, yeah, I don't know. It's like you can switch a lights off. Like Dave's always said, you can have somebody switch the lights off backstage. But we're not selling that there's a backstage crew. We're not selling that. We're selling the fact that these people are supposed to be able to do this. I feel that Bray always wanted to be in WWE for life. WWE is the only place he wants to be, I think. He fell out with Vince McMahon, let's be honest. They had personality clash. Bray, even Triple H has said this, Bray's ideas were a bit out there and very him orientated. And I think they want Vince and Trips just wanted to bring it back a little bit and say, look, there is other people on this roster. It's not all about you. We can't just make you the megastar. It's great that you've got these fantastic ideas, but they're taking up a lot of time. And I think that's where they fell out. I mean, obviously they're bringing him back now. He's brought back. He's going to have creative in his hands. I believe that he's got even a compadre what's working in creative, what's going to help him achieve these goals. So, yeah, we're going to get a lot of Bray. Somebody did put in, I think it was the Insiders, actually. Oh, it is a goal for Forest. I've got a goal for Forest. Mid-conversation, but we have got a goal. We have got a goal for the home team. 15 minutes gone, and we are 1-0 to Forest. That night, that's because people in wrestling are a box. They don't stay within the box. They shout the masses, and it sucks. It's just a standard wrestling fan. I want to see Marvel Cinematic Universe come to WWE and fight in the Rumble. Somebody dressed up as Captain America. That could be quite cool. Yeah, my mother-in-law subbed to Sling TV. She got her Roku box for on her TV. Now we can watch WWE live again. That's if you want to. So, Dennis. What minute was it? The 15th. Dennis Rodman scored. Well, I don't want that box. Alright, you're going to go to the right bit now. Boom. What did the Great Impact Bound for Glory? Who won? Did Great thingy win? Jordan Grace. See, this is so much better than Peacock. Peacock says they will show the Premier League games, and they never do. They just show highlights, don't they? I'm going to put 15th minute. See, the score lines are totally different for Impact. Because you Impact marks Impact marks. WWE with this, AEW with this. But never slag off my Impact. You will burn in hell. Do believe that if Impact would have been a bigger company, Bray could have ended up there. They are good at storytelling, I guess. They did fantastic. I didn't really like the old murder mystery bollocks, though. I thought that sucked. Yeah, Jordan retained against Misha Slamovich. Not happy about that, to be honest. People are into this Slamovich person. I think I've only seen her on the indies, on YouTube. Jordan Grace. Oh, man, God, that woman. It's got muscles upon muscles. What do you think of that? Does she look like a natural woman now, or is she starting to turn into a man? Which I'm not into that. Overly muscly women. No, thank you. Be careful. You aren't watching Villa Forest game from the 70s and 80s. They were both European. Yeah, still have royalty. Still got more than City in European Cups, by the way. BFG lost points for me because Misha should have won and Speedball should have retained. Mixing should have called your shot. Should have called your shot, but not Bully Ray. Wow. He still massively scored it, even though the results didn't go the way you wanted them to. I'd be marking scores off for that. Saying, the book is shit. No, mark off. I'll be keeping an eye on Impact through YouTube. I like the Eddie Kingston, Eddie Edwards, and Alexander feud. The Sammy and Moose feud. They seem to have a few big names, guys, for me fully get into. yeah, that's the problem what I have. They're all mid-carders, in my opinion. It's not against them, but they're not huge names. I'm sorry, but they could be huge names. I try and fit like Josh Alexander into the WWE roster. Who would he fight? Who would you put him against? He would look average against Roman Reigns. He would look average against Brock Lesnar. He'd look average against even Randy Orton. They're just huger stars than he is. And that's what worries. That's why I can't really get into Impact right now. The guys don't look like... I don't know. I'm just not... I don't feel that promotion. AEW, I just wish they did it better. And then I'd get invested. I need to get invested. Normally shows at Games USA Network. Currently watching Star Sports Select. Won't agree often, but I agree with you. Misha is absolute beast. I love her. I think that Killer Kelly getting a push ahead of her. Killer Kelly is a big deal, though, isn't she? She's a big, massive indie darling. And she's got a massive following. Slamovich is not far behind her, though, in that indie recognition. But I can see why they're probably going for Killer Kelly over her. Can we take a second to say that we are watching two teams that have won the European Cup when Man City and PSG haven't? Take as long as you like, mate. We are watching. Is it 2 times winners? Forest have won it twice. Villa won it once. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Results don't go the way I wanted, but the matches were still great. Dave, you will sing a completely different tune if you saw Impact Show live. Oh, we've got Ashley Young. We have got a goal. It's one apiece. It is one apiece. Wow, Ashley Young. Got one apiece. Yeah, being a big star makes you a better. Doesn't make you a better wrestler. Yeah, that's spoken as a true Impact fan. It's not about that, though, is it? It's not about that. It's believability. I think if Josh Alexander would need a hell of a lot of work for you to believe in him. Would need a lot of storytelling, good storytelling. You'd have to... how would you build him up in WWE is what I'm asking. His character is a poor man's Kurt Angle in WWE terms. Look, it's like arguing against people what are just hardcore Impact fans, and I can't argue with that. I can offer you my opinion on it, and it's only my opinion. You guys love Impact. You watch it every week. You're invested in it. I'm not. I'm out of the loop, so I've tried to watch it. God, that went wrong. I've tried to watch it. Thought some of it were alright. Thought some of it were crappy. Not really my thing. But, you know, I did watch it at a really dodgy point. The Wrestle House thing was crap. Hated it. Thought it was dire crap. And that put me off. I'm not saying that it's the exact same now, but that really put me off. I hated it. A lot of people liked it, thought it was fun. I get that. But it's not. If it's not for everyone, you can't blame people for having a different opinion. Josh Alexander, I thought it was great when he won the title. I loved the moment with the little kid, his kid. And it's not taken away from people personally, because we're not talking about people personally outside of the wrestling world. Obviously, a lot of people, especially insiders, because they've had him a couple of times now on the podcast, their YouTube channel, they have an affiliation with him. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like that. I want MLW to come back on TV, onto YouTube. That's what I'm waiting for. I watch the odd NWA. It's just time. I don't have time to watch every wrestling show. I get the same. I can't get behind an amazing. I can't just get behind an amazing man. I need a reason to care. I need to be. It needs to be. And you need to join me in. To get all the same arguments on the soap opera channel I tune into, people say, "Oh, it's an offside goal, so I don't have to do any work." Villa have scored, but it's offside. Tune into Coronation to see it's always bigger than best. Some people say that EastEnder is more realistic. What? It's about fucking EastEnder London fucking mafias. How is fucking EastEnders more realistic than Coronation Street? Fuck off. There's no fucking mob. Fuck off. They're all shit, by the way. Emmerdale's the best soap. Yorkshire lad. Emmerdale wins because there's talking sheep. But I watch every wrestling show, including shit AW Dark and I want MLW back, James. I miss it. Yeah, I miss it. I want Microman. I want Holiday. I want Hammerstone. I was into that. I was really getting into that. Yeah, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows could be back. Join AJ Styles in the fight against the Judgment Day. Bo Dallas. Possible Good Brothers. Who else? There's loads of stars what come back. Triple H is not stopped. He's not stopping anytime soon on re-signing people. There's Bandido from New Japan Pro Wrestling, what is being rumoured either to be AEW or WWE bound. Bandido. Where would you want to see Bandido? He's a top star. Could be making his way to any one of these major promotions. Think Alexander Moose, Eddie Edwards, Sammy Calavan. I don't get. He's just an hardcore person to me. There's no character there. Eric Young, we've seen in WWE before. The rest of Impact gained my attention. I'll always like the female division. Mickie James, I do like. Chelsea Green, I do like. I do like some of the females on that show. I think they lost a major loss into Neil Dashwood, but they didn't fucking do out with her. Need to do more with the little ones instead of always promoting the big ones. Whatever subject you bring up here will have allegiances. I'm studying people's behaviour. You're alright to have an opinion. That's what we promote here. I've got my opinion. I don't want people to share my opinion. I couldn't care less. You with me? Fine. If you're not with me, that's also fine. Whatever, Connor Carl lost his title in New Japan. Says, shoot. I go get a snack and Villa scores. Yes, Heather. It is one apiece. Should have been two, but one goal was ruled off for offside. He's doing God's work, James. He's doing God's work. Has he already signed for AEW? All right, okay, I didn't see that news. But I heard that he was floating around Bandido. So it's just lucky that predictions in United could lose 3-1. Bruno Fernandes' goal was off. Now, Watkins, oh my God, Adil's just wanting to take the championship, isn't he? I'm going for all the points. I do apologise for no Champions League again. It's just that I don't have time. It's a lot of time and consuming trying to get videos done. I have been asleep all day. Fun fact, been on nights this past weekend. And if you want me to be fit and ready for Raw, I need sleep. I thought Coutinho had been a bit of a letdown for Villa. I expect more. Yeah, he's not fitted in. Gerrard's not done a fantastic job this season, to be honest. I don't know what's up. They're a bit hit and miss. Not to me. I have collegiate athlete. I think he would be a great Kurt Angle-esque character. Yeah, he is. That's what I mean. He is a cheapened Kurt Angle, but you've got. How do you bring him into WWE as that like low rent Kurt Angle character? You already got that with Chad Gable. You can't have another Chad Gable, and that's where he falls down straight away. Looks like Mia don't with Impact now, so she's Taven Bennett and Maria. Yeah, their contracts were up, wasn't they? I expect Mia Yim to either join AEW. Maybe she comes back to WWE, but Keith Lee's over in AEW, so maybe she goes that direction. As for Bennett and Maria, I don't know for them two, to be honest. Maybe NWA could take them on. They've worked for NWA before. Did they lose their tag team belts, James? I heard they will go now. AEW don't need anyone else on the roster. It's pretty stacked. I've got my opinion that they should have their own female show on AEW, to be honest. They've got enough stars to do that. James Tedwick, another reason why I can't get into Impact. Too many people come and go. Yeah, I don't like this fluid staff. I don't like it. If you wrestler signs for a company, expect them to only wrestle for that company. I don't like the fact that it can just pop in into other promotions and be other promotion champions and stuff. I don't like it. It's not for me. If you're Impact, you're Impact. If you're AEW. If you're New Japan, you're New Japan. Let's not jump them around as much as they are. I mean, that's Moxley does it. And it drives me pissering. Got the chat's on fire today. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, McCann will sit down, go look at the budget. They've got money to burn. I don't think they're throwing that much money anyway. Will WWE have a limit on how many stars they can have on the roster? They've got 3 shows, remember, to fill. 3 shows. They're not only just looking for future talent on NXT, they are looking for Raw and SmackDown as well. The thing is, the people what were already on the roster, they've already lost like the likes of Keith Lee. He's AEW. They've lost Adam Cole. They've lost Ruby Soho. They've lost Tony Storm. They'll not get these guys back. We're signing. Heather totally. Mia Yim said she would love to go back to WWE and prove a point. Cool. I can see her doing that. Triple H was a big believer in Mia Yim. And it could be fantastic for us to go back to WWE. SmackDown needs boosting. That roster is pretty stagnant without Sasha Banks. Obviously, we've got Charlotte Flair coming back, which is obviously going to be a future feud for Ronda going forward, definitely. I see, once Rhea Ripley is done with Beth Phoenix, I can so see Rhea Ripley and Bianca bumping heads. That's probably the reason why they're making Bianca look like fucking Wonder Woman right now. I hate that, by the way. And I said this earlier on, that I think Bianca beating all the fucking damage control were just shit booking. If you're picking up two people and doing your finisher on them, that should have took enough energy out of her for Bayley to sneak the win. The fact that she still managed to flip and prevail, it's ridiculous, honestly. I didn't agree with that booking whatsoever. She could have still have won, but not do that. Loads of money in merch, etc. More. Bray's merch has just gone through the roof. He's got new hoodies out with that new design, that upside down moth with the skull on it. That's selling now. That's up on WWE Shop. I know that the one BFG, Bennett, Taven probably get to sign if they're still tag team champions. This is why I don't like celebrities in these wrestling events. I think of many people that would be fighting at Crown Jewel over Logan Bloody Paul. It's clear what they're doing with Logan Paul. He's got 330 million subscribers, viewers. They want a slice of that cake, and that's why they've done it. They want some of that revenue off of his fan base, and they're going to get it. So that's why they've invited Logan Paul. It's got fuck all to do with Logan Paul, to be quite honest with you. We need indie artwork call up with Dexter. Yep, I do think, because there's supposed to be 4 people in the War Games match. You've already got the 4 in the women's: Asuka, Candice LeRae, Bianca, and Alexa. Bayley needs a 4th member. She's close personal friends with Indy Hartwell. I did spot something. Bayley, in her match against Bianca Belair, had a blue wristband or something wrapped around her wrist. It had Sarah written on it. Obviously, the great loss of the wrestler during the week. She was commemorated, celebrated in a way. Commemorated. Can't speak. By Bayley. So not complete heel. That made no sense. No way can one person beat 3. Yeah, she's like fucking Wonder Woman now. Who beats Bianca Belair? She can beat fucking 3 women. Shit booking. I didn't like it. That's why I marked it. That's why it didn't get high scores from me. I didn't like how they booked Bianca. I don't know what Dave's thought about it, but for me that sucked. They've overbooked her now. I don't know how you unbook that. Yeah, you've honestly, War Games, you just send Bianca in and she wins. What's the fucking point of that? It's just killed the match. Exactly the wrestlers who have worked in the indies for 20 years into their craft. Now sat in Katrina watching. Yeah. I don't like that either, dude. AEW are just as bad with these rappers. I don't think Bianca should have been losing yet, no way, but as a superstar, it's so impressive. Bayley. Yeah, I'm not bothered about a winning. It's the way she fucking won. You're not a fucking Wonder Woman. They could have told that story totally better than what they did. It sucked. Don't mind celebrity wrestling lower down the card, but wait for a freaking title. That is the line drawn. I'm not a sub to Logan Paul. I don't even watch it. I can't stand Logan Paul. I don't like any of the Pauls. RuPaul, not a fan. Paul Daniels, hated him. If you called Paul, sorry. Fightful confirms Mia is officially a free agent. Imagine if she shows up as part of the Wyndham 6 or the Wyatt 6, whichever way they're going to call it. I was saying Insiders put out an interesting post today about what if Wyndham attacks DX tonight. What do you think of them apples? I would love to know how Triple H would have felt if Tom Green, Jerry's being a Dr. Phil took one of the spots. Rock versus Austin. Yeah, I can imagine. Jerry Springer. He's got affiliation with WWE as it is, hasn't he? Those Springer. Oh, Villa have got a free kick. 36 minutes gone. This game seems like forever. Normally these streams don't last long, but fuck me. This first half of this Villa game. Ah. You Bailey Mark. I am a Bailey Mark, sorry, but I am. Plumbing is always a whole Team Ronda versus Team Blair. Will they do that? It's got to start tonight if they're working on that. I've got Puppy Crown Jewel right in the middle. So I don't know how Sasha Charlotte should beat Bianca once they return. How are they going to bring back Becky? That's what I'm going to ask. Is she coming back as a heel or a face? I think Rhea Ripley is a great shout against Bianca. Unless they do the switcheroo on Alexa. This depends. Paul's roofing at him as well. Paul's plumbing. Anybody call Paul? Team Ronda versus Team Blair. Wait, is this Wyatt 6 including Bray? Or is it 6 people? It's including Bray. It's including Bray, I think, for Wyatt 6. But that's just, no, we're assuming that's not actually been confirmed that is even a thing. I want 6 faces of Bray. Normal guy, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing, dude? Obviously, we are back tonight. We're back later on doing that Raw stream, so make sure that you jump over to the Just Real Talk channel, because it's not just Nick, it's just me. It's just me all the way through. 3 hours of Dave on his own. You missed me all last week. You're not going to miss me tonight. My neighbours will probably hate it, but we're back on OBS on Friday as well. Yeah, we're back on OBS. Can't wait. I'd love to think that HBK was the last one to leave the ring, and he gets left alone. A Bray attack. I might do that. They think he's hot. They think he's sexy. He's now got a sister Abigail. Rhea should be the next champion unless Bailey will still be. I think the way they're booking Bianca, it's got to be somebody what's fucking huge. And that's Rhea Ripley. I don't know. I think Bailey, like I said, I think Bailey goes on to win the Royal Rumble. If she doesn't win the title by the end of this year, she goes on to the Royal Rumble. Obviously, we've got War Games female match, so Bailey won't be up for the title in that match. So I think it's Bray plus 5, Oscar's Mercy, Abby Ramblin, and The Fiend. Bo Dallas, I reckon, is The Fiend. Right, I'm going to put that out there. I was thinking about this. I know Grayson Waller played the Mercy character, but what if it was Happy Corbin? He wears outlandish Hawaiian shirts. What if it was Happy Corbin going forward? One could be Elias. Thinking, I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a good show tonight. It's the season premiere. We've got new commentary team, which is Corey Graves and Nick Patrick? The Irish fella, anyway. It should be good. Should be a good show tonight. Days is like proper buzzing. He's like going to be like 10 hours before Raw. He's going live. I'm not. Half an hour. You can sit and watch Days for flipping 3 hours, and then you could come and join me for half an hour before the show starts, because I'm not starting bloody early. Fuck that. Charlotte will go after Bianca when she returns. She will go after the SmackDown. Yeah, it's Ronda Rousey. They put Ronda in that position now as champ. Charlotte's going after Ronda. Simple. It's a bit controversial to say that WWE won't be right until. Is it controversial? Yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to take a title off of Roman Reigns. He's got to do. Somebody's got to take one title. It's just the booking. They're just booking it all as being this unified bollocks. It's just have some. Anybody forgetting that Theory's still yet to cash in? He's running out of time, by the way. Triple H can take bumps, not Road Dogs, so it will be HBK or X-Pac. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean now. So it's HBK or X-Pac. X-Pac was cleared to wrestle again. So my money's on X-Pac. There you go. I'm going to put money on him. It's Kevin Patrick. That's right. You are right. I know it was one of the Patricks. Patrick Swayze could have been one. Patrick Monahan, whoever that is. I thought Sasha deserved to win the title at Mania. Still, she walked out, but she needs to that now. Bayley deserves the main event night. Yeah, I think Bayley wins Royal Rumble. She's not won a Royal Rumble. It's the last. It's the last of the trifectas. She's won Money in the Bank. She's won multiple titles. It's the last thing for her to do is win the Royal Rumble, and I think they give it to her. The story's set up. Dave Corbin. It clues that the White Rabbit it was still involved. Yeah, it was Dave Meltzer what reported that this wasn't a fight, that there'd be more reveals coming, that the reveal on Saturday wouldn't be the last one. So make that what you will. Right, I need this thing to bugger off. You can't see what I'm seeing. My screen has just got this stupid thing on. Go away. Disappear now, please. We're near the end of this first half, finally. Matty Cash with ball in. Great bit of defending. There is a football match going ahead. Frawler's flipping shouting his bloody head off. Come on, bugger off. Michelle Thomas, how is your therapy? Did you go to therapy today? How's that going? Oh, it's not buggering off. ONG, it's Patrick. Oh, it's Patrick O'Neill. Come on, bugger off. I've got this flipping annoying pop-up on my laptop and it's doing me head in. It's not buggering off. Even though I've clicked it to bugger off. It's still stuck there. So some of the chat I can't see. We'll get to your comment once it goes up. It's annoying. So, can't see your comment. I know that Connor's put something in. I can't read it at the minute. Shayna, Sammy, both winning. What, the Rumble? Can see Sammy winning the men's, you know. That's a good shout. Shayna won't win the women. Nah, it's either Becky or Bayley. Bayley, Cody are my picks. Yeah, Cody for the men as well. They're good shouts. Totally good shouts. I can't see Shayna Baszler winning the Rumble. Go away. Why is that not pissing off? Not now. Yes, exactly, not now. Oh, it's been an eel. This bloody upload thing's just not buggering off. Man down on the pitch. Yeah, looks like there's a bit of a respite. It is getting to the second half. Have you another hernia? She had another hernia operation. She's had before. She's stuck in hospital for 6 weeks. Both occasions she got sepsis. Was tough. She seems better this time, but want at home. Connor says Sasha. No, I don't think Sasha's returning. You know, I really don't. She's would have returned already. Naomi's going to return. I do predict that, but Sasha's no. There's no sign of Sasha. I am winning money. The money in the Rumble and cashing it on the hair. Cody is winning the Rumble. Yeah, I think that as well. I think it's kind of nailed on. Would love Sami Zayn to win. Nick would just love Evil Uno. That's a good question. Right, Nick. If Evil Uno went to WWE, would you not be an AEW mark? It's a question. Oh, by the way, on the predictions side, me and Nick drew 2-2. So there's no forfeit, unfortunately, this time round. Cody is a favourite in the men's Sky Bet. No, yes, sepsis is scary stuff. No wonder you want home. The Big E, if he's back. He should be. He should be. He's just resting up at the moment. You tried to clear the box on the screen. I'm trying to get rid of it. It's doing me fucking head in. Honestly, you can't see what I'm seeing. And it's annoying. Yeah, I think Naomi's more chance of returning. I'm stuck with this and it won't bugger off. In fact, I've actually got a bit of lag now. Go away. Oh, hell yeah, I'll follow that anywhere. It's like, honestly, this annoying thing is just like stuck there. It's doing my fucking tree and it won't fuck off. Why my laptop is always a twat. Sasha is in Hollywood now. Maybe she comes from Mania here, SummerSlam there, but she's not full time. Jesse Jack, I'm a shout out to you. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Hooray! I think it's fucking finally disappearing. It's gone white. I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. It's sticking around for the time being, though. Boom, boom, boom. Please go away. Go away. It's gone away. Stay away now. Probably won't. Oh, it's come back. Fuck off. Just like, fuck me. Jesse's just saying hello to everybody. It is half time. We've finally made it to half time. Right, I can't do anything. It will not let me do out. Fuck off, box. I can't do what I want to do because of you twat. Ugh. Another 5 points on its way if it stands. Alright, a deal. Enjoy. I can't. I'm just waiting for this flipping stupid thing to fuck off. Right. Can I click you to fuck off now? Go away. Don't want the new version. Didn't even want the fucking old version. Go away. The Rock always says how thankful he was the WWE given the opportunity where he is. It's amazing. Some people asked him, said that does Vince make money off him using his Rock name? And he says no. He's actually got his own name. He actually owns the right to the Rock name. Vince never tried to go after it. So yeah, the Rock. The reason why the Rock always still trademarks himself as the Rock is because he's allowed to, which was very strange that Vince McMahon missed the trick on it. I'm trying to think what the predictions I have. I think I got 5 for Haaland, 5 for Chelsea 3-0, and 5 for Crystal Palace. I think so. We are checking. I want this thing to fuck off. I can't even see myself, right? I can see the chat, kind of. got this fucking stupid driver thing. I can't even put half time because literally I can't fucking press OK. This thing is just like settled on my fucking stream and it's like, fuck off. Don't want you. Why are you fucking there? Can't, pressing the X to get rid of it, it's no, no, I don't want to move. And I'm stuck on writing half time. I want to actually put it in place and I can't. Because the fucking box is in the fucking way. Go away. Ugh. Fuck me. Go away. Fuck off. I'm losing my temper, guys. I'm really fucking getting pissed off now. I also had Man United to win 3-1, but the points were taken from me by VAR. Somebody did get 3-2 to Arsenal, which was, I think, was Connor. Back in a second, off to check what I predicted in the game. Oh dear, yeah, and I'm having drama again. Fucking Streamlabs, for fuck's sake. Why is it always... I can't cope with this. It is doing me fucking tree. Let's sort that out. Go away. Just fuck off. Right, so I can't... wait, we've got that sorted. At least I'm back on the screen. At my end. Fuck me. I've just got this annoying... Honestly, I can't even show you how annoying this is. It's just sat there fucking doing fucking stupid things. It won't fuck off. I'm clicking on it to fuck it off, and it's just like, no, not going anywhere. I don't think we can do anything. Ugh, it's driving me fucking bonkers. But best not fucking do this tonight when I'm streaming because I'm not impressed. Yeah, exactly. A deal. It's done now. It's half time. But it's just honestly, it's just fucking. Fuck off. You're just watching me losing my shit right now. Is it the laptop or stream? It's the laptop, I think, dude. It's just this stupid fucking updater thing has just decided that it just doesn't want to fuck off. It's just like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I am fucking staying. It's like, no, fuck off. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. It's like I've got nothing to do with Streamlabs. Well, Dave swearing is definitely a nice way to read the stream. Hi, Retro D, man. How you doing, dude? Jamie and Chloe had 3-1 for Liverpool. Did they? Okay. Yeah, 3-2. Yeah, well, they lost. Because it was the wrong way around. Hi, everyone. Woo! Actually, I think Jamie got a 5-pointer yesterday. I think so. Don't know. Can't remember. I ain't got it in front of me, to be honest. Holy crap, I predicted 1-1 in this game. Now, blow the whistle, ref. I know there's a lot of points. But I do want to stress, if you picked Haaland this week, you try and fucking pick Haaland next week, and that's me included, you can go fuck yourselves. Okay? Because you're not having him twice. It's a Outbite driver updated version, new version. I don't fucking want the version. It's stuck on my screen. I'm pressing the fucking X to get rid of it, and it's just no. I don't want to go away. Ugh. There's no way of getting rid of it. It's fucking stupid, man. It's just like a permanent fucking fixture. Please help. Send help. I'm losing my fucking mind. Hulk smash. Yes, Hulk fucking smash. End of stream if I Hulk smash. It's not even affecting you guys. What you're seeing is great. It's just affecting my end. It's annoying because it won't fuck off. It's just like, nope, not going anywhere, Dave. I am fucking staying. I am fucking staying. I am watching this stream. Take a beat, mate. I just want it to go away, Michelle. You ever want anything to go away in your life? It's like, just go away. Stop bugging me. You're bugging me now. Just go away. Why don't you just stream through the game console? Because I haven't got a camera for the game console. Not having Haaland again. Yeah, I'm not having Haaland again ever. Now, it's just this. It's just, it doesn't normally do this. It normally just fucks off. But it's decided today, nope, not budging. Don't want to fuck off. I am going to fucking stay on your fucking stream. No, I don't want to use my phone because I can't, because you won't have the graphics up on the screen if I use my phone. The stream's fine. I can do everything I want to do. It's just this fucking box is in the fucking way of you guys. In a safe to pick. I'm safe to pick Ireland next week because I had Foden. Got point to playing. It is safe for next week. Tactical. Does Haaland score against Liverpool though? A deal. Do you really want that to happen? Got to ask yourself the ethics. So you're saying, as a Liverpool fan, that you want Haaland to score? I don't let me think. This few weeks to go for some, like, I see if luck favours him this time again. Make it go away, Dave. I'm trying. I am trying my best, Michelle. It's stuck there. I don't know how to get rid of it. I can't even end the fucking stream. Well, I can. I don't want to end the stream. It's just stuck there. It's just like an annoying guest. I didn't invite it, and it just came anyway. It got invited by a friend. Go away! You can hear me clicking the pad. You can hear me clicking. And it's just like not going away. See if I can do something else. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Annoyed. It's just fucking stuck there. I can't get rid of it. Fucking stupid. What do I think about Bray Wyatt? Fantastic. Best thing about Extreme Rules. Took it from a 7 to an 8.5 in my opinion. Really good. Great to have him back. Loved the intrigue. The build was fantastic. It was on point. Loved the fact that they used NXT stars to dress up as characters from the Funhouse. Don't think that they're the thing going forward. They might revisit it slightly on tonight's show, but I don't think you're getting Grace and Waller on the main roster anytime soon. But yeah, Bray being back. I think it's cult leader Bray though. It looked very cult leader. Or Azizel. I don't know how. Is it Azrael? I don't know what the name is, to be honest. But I feel like it's not the Fiend. I think it's the higher up. I get a real sense that this is the next evolution of the Bray character. Hence, that's why we had the Fiend as one of the 6. And Bray, obviously, being a different character. So I don't think we're getting Funhouse Bray. I think we're getting Azil. That's what I think. Oh, current version. Oh, why don't you just go away? Oh, I never wanted something just to fucking disappear. Adele, you know there's only 19 other teams in the league. Choose players from, not just Man City. Oh, I can't believe it fucking stopped there. It's like, fuck me. Well, second half, I don't know if I'm going to be able to write this down. We'll try anyway. Fuck me. Ugh. I need to learn how to uninstall stuff on laptops. I really do. Because this is really fucking me off. We have kicked off for the second half, by the way. Yeah, I managed to do it. I'm having to do it in a fucking shitty way, though. Oh, come on, just go away, for fuck's sake. Ugh, fuck off. Why? Is it still fucking there? Unbelievable. Well, we kicked off in the second half. Asriel. So we'll go with Asriel. Okay. So I think he's going to be called Asriel. It's a guy in a mask, anyway. I think that's what we're going to get going forward. So the swap ends, obviously. Game's 1-1. Been a good game, to be fair. I know we've been talking greatly about Bray Wyatt and everything what's going off in WWE right now. But it is a fairly good game. But Adele is being smart. If you like me, had Haaland this week, and you won't be able to have him. Yeah. Go for Jesus next week. Haaland, Jesus. People go for Salah and he hasn't been scoring. Salah's been distant this season. He's not been on form. Feel like people have got him sussed. If you like me, Haaland, you won't be able to have it in for a while. A City and Arsenal game is postponed in 2 weeks. Yes, it is. Angry Dave in real life. Somewhere. Austin is getting an ad. Yeah, he loves it when I get frustrated, doesn't he? Sam loves it when I'm asleep. Austin gets rather aroused when I'm angry. I am fucking getting pissed off. I don't know why this fucking thing is up on my screen. I really don't get it. It's just not fucking off. It's just like, nah, I'm not going anywhere, pal. Alright, you can stay. You annoying twat. Oh, I can't keep clicking on it. It's just doing me fucking treeing. It's no business being there. It's just annoying. I wished I could show you what I'm talking about. Then you'd know. This fucking stupid. It is stupid that it's just there. It's just living there. It's like, nah, I'm not going anywhere. It needs to fuck off. It really does. Anybody know how to install stuff off a laptop, please DM me so that I can fucking get rid of the cunt. They're swearing. I've called it a cunt. It deserves it. Oh, what deserved it? We're in the goal. Jacob Ramsey with an half chance. I'm going to have Salah next week. He has to score. Yeah, but that night he goes up against Man City next week. There's a yellow card being brandished. Is that McGinn? I think McGinn. Brings down Johnson. Oh, he does as well. He chops him. Gets a bit of the ball, but, well, no, does he? Gets more of a man, doesn't he? Oh, I can't even read that yet. It will come up in the chat as people write in. This block thing is just in the way of the chat, to be quite honest with you. Right up, do something. Come on, go away. Oh, it's gone white. Oh, is it going? It's fuck. Oh, it's come back with another thing now. Don't want to update. Are you going to allow me to? Oh, it's going to allow. Yes, I've got rid of it. The victory is mine. Yes. Finally, the box is finally fucked off, guys. Oh my fucking god. 10 minutes. Concentrate on this fucking football game now. Dave, if you lost never weekend, surely Liverpool's chances of winning the league are over. If we lose next week, we're done. The league's done. Forget about it. I will lose interest in the league. I'm slowly losing interest in it now, to be quite honest with you. Not for all the other clubs. We'll do all the games still, but Liverpool's chances of winning the league, if we lose to City next week, would be done. We ain't winning. And I think it's pretty much done for every fucker else as well. I think you just hand the City the fucking title next week and have done with it. Here's my personal opinion. Talking of Sam, she said hello. She's at the darts tonight. Oh, right, okay. She at the darts. Oh, lovely. Bless her. Hopefully, well, she's around later on. She might pop into the Raw stream. If she's able to, of course. If she's not absolutely paralytically fucking pissed. Salah more than capable of scoring against City. Might not win, but we still might score, I reckon. Two open-ended teams. Very attractive football. Big Carland is going to be the difference maker, though. Our defence is shocking at the minute. My goal scorer hasn't scored in weeks. I had Ireland this past weekend. But at least I'm playing fair, doing a random spin. Well done. I do appreciate that, but I do like the variation of the picks. Aubameyang was picked by, I think it was Chloe. And he didn't even start. Metro D, man. Liverpool ain't winning the league. They're out of the league race. Klopp said he'd agree with him. Arsenal big time favourite for the league. No DS. Creativity out. Need a holiday somewhere hot and sunny. Where can we suggest? Spain. Go to Spain. Oh, she's playing darts for her team. All right, she's not at the darts. She's actually playing darts. Okay. She won't be pissed then. She might be a bit merry. She won't be pissed. We ain't bloody winning the league this year. You're relying on several clubs falling off a cliff. We will win the Champions League. That'll... I hope. We hope. Look, this chance. We're going to win a cup. I think we'll win a cup this season. The World Cup. Dave, don't forget the thing we talked about. Oh, yeah. I've remembered the thing. Me and Nick, before the stream, we was talking in the DMs. It's just an idea at the moment, but I would love it if people were able to attend. We might be setting a date next year. Don't know exactly when. For the night out round Newcastle. Do appreciate that there's many of you from different areas and stuff, me included. Chose Newcastle because why not? I've never actually been round Newcastle, and it'd be a fantastic change of scenery. So, look, if you're willing and able, and you can free your time up and you fancy a night out, fancy meeting me in real life and just Nick, then we'll certainly have a conversation about it and set a date or something. But if you're interested, please let me know in the chat right now if you would be up for a night out round Newcastle. Total meet and greet. I will sign autographs. You could get to pick my brain in real life. What do you think of that? It might be a good idea just to go out for some bevies. Just let me know if you think it's a great idea or not. We'll give you enough time to save up, especially if you're from obviously different parts of the UK. But yeah, just let me know what you think. We'll set it a reasonable time, reasonable date where I can get time off of work, because it will be a free weekend that I have to book off, because I can't obviously do it with my daughter. But yeah, let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. And yeah, will certainly be a conversation. Like I said, we're not going to set dates now because I want to see where the interest lies, if you want to or not. Arsenal favourites. We know how you stop Jesus, and we have Haaland. I don't think Arsenal are favourites. I think Man City are favourites to win the league. In all honesty, I'm not against Man City on that one. Watch the predictions video. I already said that Man City were going to win the league in that video. So, while Villa players hostile. Yep. Got a free kick to Villa, I think. Is it to Villa? Yeah, free kick to Villa. Yeah, let me know what you think about the night out. I think I have missed this. You're arranging a meet? Yes. Newcastle. Go out for a drink, proper drink, bevies, drink, fucking beer fest. If you're in, it won't be a meet and greet. It'll be just a meet and we all get fucking hammered. Yeah, I do appreciate that it will be for the UK. Yeah, Newcastle next year. Yeah, it's just all crash at Connors. His parents would absolutely love that. We would all crash at Nick's. His parents would absolutely love that. We've got a substitution for Forest. This game's kind of like Heather said, it's got a little bit hostile. It's got a little bit tasty. Not much great football going off. Well, I didn't know flipping Notts Forest had a mummy playing for him. It's like unravelling in front of his eyes. Oh, it's the ex-Tottenham player. So Nico Williams is coming on. Nico Williams, ex-Liverpool player. And Serge Aurier going off, who's an ex-Tottenham player. Haha. Crashing at mine would mean coming back to Middlesbrough. Haha. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be stopping at yours anyway if I come over. You know you'd have to put room up for me. Co-hosts. I'd be for the full weekend if I go down to Newcastle. It'd be Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Go home Monday. Imagine how pissed we could get. Can't you all go do it halfway? Got ever maybe hire a boat to the middle of the Atlantic? Yeah. It's the under the sea dance, guys. We're doing an under the sea dance. Bring your wetsuits. Viado Van Mana Bang. I have no idea that Putral09. Hello to you, dude. Try putting that in English so we can understand though. I don't speak that, whatever language that is. Come to meet Dave and get drunk with you and Nick. You will come. It's going to be in Newcastle. We aren't going to set a date. We just want to see if people are interested first. Make it open for people to come. I predict 1-4 to Villa. Maybe go overhead with that one. Yes, I don't think we're getting 3 more goals in this game, to be fair. Villa have got a corner. 58th minute. Still loads of time left in this game. This game seems to have dragged tonight, to be quite honest with you. These streams normally are quick and easy to do. Tonight it's dragged. Yes, me fighting with this fucking pop-up has been the main drama of this stream. Ball didn't quite make its mark. It has gone to the far post. It's gone back in. Goalkeeper spills it. Manages to recover. That's Henderson. The best ever goalkeeper, in my opinion, for England going forward, other than Ramsdale. Yeah, I am so interested, Dave. Yeah, but no trying to cop off with either of us. We're married men. We're married to each other. We'll get you a boyfriend, though, in Newcastle. How did you get on with Retribution? Heard that you tried in one of the streams. Bless you. You won't want me once you meet me in real life. Trust me, I'm not the same. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in Newcastle night out. We've got loads of time to plan it, so it's not going to be dropped on your last minute. Get your money together, do whatever. We'll help you get set up with digs and stuff like that. So it'd be good. It'd be good if we can pull it off. Why, yeah, lad? I have great patter. Nico Williams is on the ball now. He's making a difference straight away since coming on. Decent. We can play hide the unicorn at Knicks. That would be fantastic. How much would a taxi cost from Newcastle to Middlesbrough? Just out of curiosity. We'd share it anyway. There'd be 10 of us in one taxi. Surely to God it won't be that much. It's practically next to each other, aren't they? It's like down the road. Where are we go? What are we going on about? He said no, Dave. He said no, Dave. Oh, he said no. Oh, Retribution's missing out. He needs a partner. At least 100 plus. 100 plus from Newcastle to Middlesbrough. Really? In a taxi? What? You're next door? Might be Middlesbrough for a night out. No, we'll. What we'll do is, we will get fucking travel lodge or something. We'll find some cheap digs. There'll be cheap digs in Newcastle. There'd be a alleyway. We can get down with homeless people. We'd be right fit neat. There is not a bus or a train. Oh yeah, but they won't. They don't run. At what time would a train finish? Not at 3. There won't be a train at 3 a.m. in the morning, because that's what time I'll be out to. Maybe even later than that. Probably won't even. Would probably be out to walk back to Middlesbrough. Knowing me, I would. I said it wasn't fair on you and the host to meet and greet in the middle of the Atlantic. We would. Just bring your wetsuits. Trains stop at 11ish, yeah, that same time here. We could go to Newcastle till 11. Finish off in Middlesbrough. Oh, that'd be epic. Go to a nightclub in Middlesbrough after being around Newcastle all day. Because it'd be an all-dayer. Oh yeah, we'll be fucked. We'll start in Newcastle. Do all the pubs during the day. Absolutely got fucking mortalised. Finish off in a nightclub in Middlesbrough. Imagine being turned by of all people. Yeah, turned down. Yeah, turned down by Retribution. Fucking hell. Oh, he only fantasises about the fucking UFC's fucking ring girls. What time's the video coming out for wrestling? The wrestling game. I don't know. As soon as I make it a deal. It literally is. I make it. Look, tomorrow is very busy. I'll try and make it for about 10 o'clock. It'll be before WEP. But hey, I'll get home for about 7:30 tomorrow night. Busy day, very busy day. So I'll try and make it in the first half hour. It'll probably be 10 o'clock, 10:30 at latest. Can't do any further than that. It'll be out when I get it out. Sounds like we could be getting my dick out or something. It'll be out when I get it out. What? Me? Shut it on Twitter. Are you going to put it on Twitter and see who else is interested? Yeah, sure. Bring as many people. They won't know who the fuck I am. It's like, who's this guy? He's a YouTuber, really? Never fucking heard of him. He only likes young girls. Well, Michelle's a young girl. She's in my world. He broke my heart, Dave. He hasn't got you. How can he break your heart when he never dated you? That's the thing. What can never happen. You can only break someone's heart if you're actually in a relationship. You're better off away from him. He can't shit. So you won't be any good for him. He'd be sat on bog, fucking go. That was great. If you screenshot any of that, you've just got a really bad picture of me. Don't do it. No worries, mate. I'll see what you're saying now. Coutinho has gone off. Oh, was Ings on? Ings is alright, isn't it? Liverpool to ex-Liverpool. Let's all Liverpool now. So Coutinho, ex-Liverpool. Come off for Danny Ings, ex-Liverpool. We've got Nico Williams on the pitch, actually, in Liverpool. Alarm bells ringing. Coutinho, a common Forest defender, couldn't concede, but at the same time didn't score. Anywho, says James. So what happens if Villa and Forest go for a draw? Can't remember. Nothing. No happens. They just get a point each. It's the league game ever. You just get a point. Nothing happens. It's not so different. If it stays the same, that's it. It's a draw. We don't have any extra time. We don't have any penalty kicks. It's just a draw. It's a league game. It's just standard stuff. He broke my heart, Dave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Austin. Is Austin from the UK? No, he's from California. California. Doom, 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 doom. No, he's American. How much ever? I would love Austin to be here, though. He would be fantastic. We could get Edward down from Scotland. Nah, we won't tell him. Shh, don't tell Edward. Don't tell Edward. Connor, are you coming out? Is Connor still in the chat? Is Connor coming out for one? Do we have to babysit our Connor? I get 5 points. I get 5 points, but then get up again. We've got time yet. There's still time on this game. Couldn't remember if we got penalised if it went for a draw. What will happen if Dark Knight and myself get 5 points if it stays? Nothing. Why would you say that? What will happen? You both get 5 points. That's what will happen. And then you'd just be well done to you guys for getting 5 points. No changes until I work out all the scores. You've got to remember Edward's on top of the league table at the moment with 18 points. So whatever he gets, whatever you've got, will make the difference at the top. We're still not out of the month of October yet, so it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever until the end of the month. Is that a good idea? Do you really want Edward to come? No, not really. Can imagine. He'd stink it up. He'd end up in a fight, that dickhead. He'd end up in a fight where he ran, oh, Villa, oh. Missed opportunity from Aston Villa, nearly taking the points away from a deal and Dark Knight. Years ago, a point wasn't a bad result if you used to get 2 points for a win. Draw can be as bad as a loss in a title race these days, says Dark Knight. I have a great you have a great singing voice. I can sing a couple of notes at once, but if I try to sing a full song, it really does turn into a drowning cat. Trust me. Well, Austin and I are the resident Yanks on your channel. We get William Ency from time to time. He pops in. Irish Rebel. Even though he's Irish, he's American as well. He's got Irish roots. The fight. We've got David Paul when he pops in. He's American. Or is he Canadian? Okay. Oh, chance for Kanate for Forest. Yeah, the fight would probably. Yeah, the fight would probably be with me. Yeah, guaranteed he'd start a fucking fight. He'd end up in a fight at some point of the night, and I would not fucking defend him. Because you're a fucking boxer, you dickhead. And you opened your mouth. I'd be forever pulling him up. Ed would shut the fuck up. Ed would shut the fuck up. Ed would shut the fuck up. And I don't want to do that. I don't mind Edward. He's quite annoying though. But I don't mind him. Dave, that is a wake-up call. Thank you for that speech. Wake-up call. I don't like this. I don't know if you guys will like me on the piss. Don't think you could take me very likely. 10 times more erratic than I am now. I can sing We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Did anyone else see the day stream last night on his Clips channel? The day stream on his Clips channel. Yes, I was there. He did a live stream on his Days' Clips channel. Early hours. Really early hours. I was surprised that anybody even was awake in the UK to be able to even spot that. Fortunately, I was at work, so I knew I kind of stumbled across it. But yes, he was proper late, really late. I think it really benefited the American audience more than the UK one. Wasn't. I was just going through all the theories of Bray again, just tweaking what certain things were, the masks and stuff. Lol, I forgot about Willie and David Paul, Irish Rebel. Haven't seen him in a while. You haven't been in the streams for a while, ever. That's why. They're all present. They're the Americans. The Americans. Do, 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 do. If you're big enough to open your mouth, then you better make sure that you're big enough to cope with the repercussions. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you open in your mouth, just take what comes back your way. Ed will try to be clever. Said Edward's got no internet connection, but still had a swipe. I told you that Ronda was going to win. It's like right. It's not that we didn't want Ronda to win. It's that we didn't make sense for Ronda to win, and it still doesn't. I thought I was watching an old stream. What last night? Oh, I was in bed by 12 a.m. last night. Fucking, that's a surprise, James. That's pretty early for you, isn't it? That's like an early night for James. No, it was just on at a really daft time. He said he was going to go live, but I wasn't sure it was going to be that late. I thought that were late for his usual time. He usually goes about 11 o'clock, doesn't he, UK? But that was extremely late. Just half an hour early. Yes, tonight he is. Obviously, people, I won't be. I'll be trying to rest up for my stream. I've actually got to set that up after this. I've got to log off of this stream. Off this Streamlabs. Go into a new Streamlabs. There's Just Nick. Then go on to YouTube, log off of that, and then put Just Nick. Oh, I've got so much to do. And talk about our resident buddies, Yankee. It's Austin 316 is in the house. He's here. Hello, dude. How you doing? I bet you have not come. I bet you're fed up of playing with your dick, aren't you? If you haven't stopped coming since Bray showed up on Saturday, it's like whoosh, fireworks and jizz everywhere from Austin. Sundays are normally me catch up on sleep. Yes. That's why we love streaming on a Sunday, just to wind you up. You're not resting. Oh, right next Sunday, I think we might be doing a movie watch along. So, Ever, do you fancy what is it, Crow? The Crow watch along Sunday night? Obviously, we're going to do Liverpool, Man City first, but I think we'll have a movie watch along the 1st of October, the 1st of the horrors. Let's get into it. Let's do it. So, yeah, that's going to be on this channel. So we'll do a movie watch along on Sunday night. Probably start about 8:30, late on. Go from there. So a movie watch along on Sunday is what people will be interested in. Maybe me and Nick might do something on Thursday night. If Nick, well, no, Nick's having a week off, isn't he? Yeah, we'll do the movie watch along on my channel. I'm still coming. Oh, he arrived well, didn't he? Brought some friends with him. It still hasn't sunk in how Ronda B live. I don't hate it. I just don't see why they have a title on Ronda Rousey. I don't get it. It fucks things up for me. It's not how I'd have booked it. At least, James, do you want to fight Edward? Please, can we watch it? Batteries not included. Fight of the Navigator double-header. Maybe one day. We'll get it in November, didn't ya? Flight of the Navigator. Love that film. Batteries not included. We have to do batteries not included too if we're doing the first one. How come Nick is having a week off? He got pissed on Saturday. And that's basically it. He's not recovered. He's having a week. He did all the streams last week by himself, so it's yours truly. Yeah, it will. There is a Raw watch along tonight. It is on the Just Real Talk channel. It is with me. What do I feel about Bayley losing? I'm fine with her losing. Don't understand why Bianca looks like fucking Wonder Woman now. How is one woman beating fucking 3 other women? Explain. She's not the fucking Fiend. She's not fucking Wonder Woman. She's just Bianca Belair. How the fuck is she beating 3 fucking people? Don't sit well with me. Yes, the Crow would be epic. I just bought a Brandon Lee Eric Driven t-shirt for Halloween. They're all dead. They just don't know. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, we'll do Crow. We'll do a Crow watch along on Sunday night this weekend. Yeah, that's penciled in. We'll do that. And it'll be on this channel. Fun fact, OBS is back. So we'll be streaming on OBS Friday and on Sunday as well. So there's lots of football streams to come in and a movie watch along at the night time. So that's the double header for Sunday. There won't be 2 football games. It'll be just the one. I'll concentrate on the Liverpool Man City game. Yeah, Bianca will be taking down. Bianca taking down was easy. Was not good. Yeah, I hated it. Why is she fucking Wonder Woman now? If they do war games now with damage control, who's going to buy into it? They just think, well, Bianca can go in and beat them all up. So what's the fucking point? It's poor booking. It sucks. Don't like it. Not invested in it. I think a lot of people will be turned off by it. Now Bianca can just beat up all these fucking 3 women. That sucks, man. I don't mind Bayley losing. Bayley goes on in the Royal Rumble now. That's fine. That's perfect for me. I want Bayley to go and do that. But I don't get the way they're telling this fucking story. I don't get it. Why is Bianca this fucking Wonder Woman all of a sudden? It makes no sense. What is everyone's favourite tea combinations? What do you mean by tea combinations? What, lemon tea? Iced tea? Booker tea? We've got that new Patrick. What was it now? I still want to say Nick Patrick, and it's not. Kevin Patrick. Got Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves on commentary tonight. With a little bit of Saxton. A little bit of Saxton on the side. Doing interviews in the ring. What if Raquel forms a faction to take on Damage Control? What? Aaliyah and Shotzi. Well, they're the two what are aligned with. Aaliyah's out injured, isn't she? So she's not going to be here for a long time. But Shotzi, who would you put with them? Lacey Evans, Mr. T, and Hogan. Let's go, Forest. Oh, Wes. Hello, dude. How you doing? 5.2. Oh, cup of tea that night. Can you dig that? Sugar. Yeah, it's back on NXT, isn't it? Shucky, quack, quack. Not gonna lie, the Damage Control booking is questionable. First, they didn't win their tag team titles in the tournament. Now the leader didn't win the main title, and the one woman took all three down. Yeah, it is terrible booking. I don't get it. I don't understand why they let that be. Yeah, you had injuries to Asuka and Alexa beforehand. I just don't get it. How has she put her in two women in the fucking finishing move and not lose power? Surely they should have told a story how she struggled to get up the fucking ladder because she's just had two bloody people on her back. It just don't make sense to me. She looks like Wonder Woman now. Well done, Bianca Belair, new Wonder Woman. I'm not buying into it. Can you dig your sucker? Can we dig your sucker? Michelle, a cup of tea and a pack of bourbons. Rich tea. Even though they're questionable if they'll survive, but rich tea all the way. We've got 10 minutes for one of these teams to steal the 3 points. But looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Which Dark Knight and Adele have already banked. Dylan, hello. Shout out to you. We've got 14 people in the chat. Make sure you slap a like on this stream, guys. Be much appreciated. We want at least 15 likes. Would be much appreciated. If the bots had have dropped a like. Because we've had plenty of bots in the chat today. Why can suspend belief that the Shockmaster could beat 3 wrestlers but not Bianca? You're full of horsemen. Shockmaster would have beat Hulk Hogan, hands down, even though he was on the same team. Custard creams all the way. I love a custard cream. I want to see Gunther and Sheamus fight forever. Yeah, they were great. They're going to have another tussle. Maybe Crown Jewel. Maybe they have another fight at Crown Jewel. I mean, that's not a million miles away now. That's the 5th of November. That's the next pay-per-view or premium live event. So, yeah, we've got that to look forward to. DX on Raw tonight. Possible Bray. Bray's got to be on the show tonight, right? After everything. Imagine all that, and it's like another QR code. No, we want Bray. Nothing much at work. Blowing leaves, sucking them up with a mower. Getting dusty AF. Wow, Wes, that sounds amazing. Your job is fulfilling. Look at what you're doing. You're clearing paths. You're clearing the way for the rest of civilization to move on with their merry day. Great fulfillment. I want to see Gunther, Best, Corbin, and Bray in one night. Oh, no. Oh, God. Imagine Gunther just destroying everybody. Do you like fly biscuits? What are they by J.R. Hartley? Fly biscuits by J.R. Hartley. Find that in the yellow pages, James. Gargano, Theory, Seth, Bobby. Oh, are they all tonight? Wow. It's the season premiere of Raw tonight. We've got DX. Them two match. Johnny Gargano, Theory, Seth and Bobby. It'll be sad if he isn't on. Yeah, I think everybody will be sad that he isn't on. I think everybody's tuning in tonight just to see Bray. We want a promo from Bray. Imagine if everybody was wearing Bray masks from the other night. Yeah, everybody's in a Bray mask. Loads of fiends in the crowd. There'll be lots of Lily dolls. Tonight, the night will be Dallas's return. I think we get another reveal. I think one of the puppets will reveal themselves, and it's probably the one behind the theme mask, is I'm guessing, and that's going to be Bo Dallas. That's the leaked one so far. So that wouldn't surprise me at all. I think we get Bo Dallas tonight in some capacity. What is everyone's favourite sitcom? Friends. Bloody just purification is a buddy. Gamaldi biscuits. I called them fly. Oh, right, Gary. Is it Gary Baldy? Gary Baldy biscuits. You call them fly biscuits. All right, okay. I never heard of fly biscuits before. It's like something that you would find in J.R. Hartley. Fly fishing by J.R. Hartley. It's fly biscuits. Bobby Seth for the title, so we've got an IC title match. Ooh, somebody's getting some points tonight. Who's got Seth freaking Rollins? May I imagine if it wasn't Bray the other night and it was a character wearing a Bray. Imagine somebody just like looks like Bray and they rip the Bray mask face off and it's like, it was me all along. Corbin, I double fooled you. Let me in. Dave, did you hear that England and Italy are in the group for qualifications? Have they drawn the group? Wow. That's cool. 2022. No, I didn't see. Not seen any news on that fact. Which it is fun being a football channel and I've not seen that news. I know about the Jordan Henderson stuff. Which, if he gets found guilty of racial slurs, then he deserves everything he gets. Become a mod. I am glad that I am not in the mafia with you. You shucky quack quack. Welcome to the doghouse. Road Dogg is on tonight. Yes, Road Dogg. X-Pac. Imagine if Billy Gunn shows up. Crossover. The forbidden door. When it be Corbin, Dave, they won't give jobbers that much time. Don't say that in front of Austin. You'll make him cry. Catch you all later. Back to work I go. Thank you, Wes, for stopping by. Much appreciated, dude. Happy work. Happy working. Feels like me. Like when I pop into Days' streams. Like, hi. I'm getting points for the Miz birthday celebration. It's a promo. In-ring promo. So, yes. You got a point, actually, from Extreme Rules. Because he did actually get interviewed backstage. So, yeah, as long as it's like a proper segment in the ring where there's actually a promo, then fine. Just not video packages or just somebody turning up. So if Dexter Loomis will not get your points because he's not doing an interview. Are you ready? Are you ready to suck it? Are you down with the master? Hey, Austin, apparently my best mate knows Zion Quinn. Not sure how true it is. There's a way in. There's a way in, Austin. There's a way into Zion. I am ready to go to bed, Dave. You're going to bed, Michelle? Oh my God, early night. Hopefully you'll join us for Raw. Join us for Raw. Don't sleep too long. Be back in a couple hours. Who, Nick? How did I know him? Excited now. He's got his plane ticket. This guy's boarded a plane. Don't he board a plane? He needs to just go to where they film NXT. Nah, you know him. Vince Russo wants Triple H to acknowledge China as she was a part of the X. They will do. Oh, they will. They'll mention China in some capacity. Triple H is not against mentioning China. She has been mentioned before. I'm sure there will be like something on the Titatron, which will probably have China on it. Yeah, Laura Piper, is it? I still don't know who timed me out completely out of Saturday's Boxing UFC stream one weekend. I reckon I know now. Tell me his address. Aha. I will be back later for Raw. Okay, cool, Michelle. Oh, shoot. I forgot to mention that my husband tested positive for COVID yesterday. Still has a fever. Not happy about that. Oh, wow. Oh, ever. God, it's never ends in your world, does it? It never ends. Well, I hope he gets better soon. Gets rested up. Obviously, COVID is still floating around, being nasty. Been a nasty pasty. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still there, isn't it? It's still causing havoc. Hope it gets better soon. Is this the dude who was a rugby player? Yes. Exion Quinn. He's a New Zealander. He was a rugby league player, I believe. I'm not 100% which team he was. Ridge Holland used to play for Sheffield back in the day, which is Yorkshire. So Ridge Holland is Yorkshire represent. Well, that sucks ever. Sorry to hear that, says Austin. Hope he gets better soon, says Dark Knight. Just Nick, I know him. I know him. He lives next door to you. Oh, I hope he gets better soon. I hope you don't catch it ever. That would suck. Yeah, Exion Kun was a rugby league player. That reminds me that the Rugby League World Cup starts soon. Yes. I don't do watch-alongs for rugby league. New Zealand sucks. Well, I don't want to do the cack. This game is petered out. It is literally. We've got an extra couple of minutes. I think this is going to be a 1-all draw, and I'm going to zip off, get my next stream up and running, which means I'm going to have to dethrone all of this. Oh, the next stream's going to be fire though. It's going to look good, but I need to pop off, sign off for this one, go on to Dick's Streamlabs and destroy everything he's created over there. Aiden won't like that. Ha ha ha. Austin don't care. Lol. I'm going to sign into the Just Real Talk. Get the stream actually looking nice before we go live later. I think I know how to do it now if Streamlabs lets me. Busy, wake up. So yeah, this has been petered out to a 1-all draw. I think we're near the end. Got energy drinks. Guess what energy drinks I've got? Got Tyson Fury energy drinks for Raw tonight. 2. I'm going to be buzzing my fucking tits off. What sucks is that John bought tickets months ago for a concert this Friday night in Nashville. Now he won't know if he'll be better in time. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Are you still going? Take a friend. It'd be right. It'd be fine. You go in it. Enjoy the concert. You can tell him all about it. Dave, can we watch a film between this stream and Raw? Oh, we can watch No Old Bad. No, we can't because I need to rest and get some food and have a poop and do all that good stuff. And I've still got that stream to set up because I've got to get rid of all of this, what you see on this stream, and create a new one, which is going to be fun. What is funny, Dakota losing the NXT. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What's more funny is that JBL has kidnapped Happy Corbin. And he's no longer on TV. He'll be back. He'll be back, Dave. He'll be back. He'll be bigger, badder than ever. Dave. That's it. Game's over. It's one apiece. A deal. Got a draw. Dark Knight also had 1-1. So congratulations for 5 points. We'll try and endeavour to get a video out on that one pretty soon. I don't know when. I don't put a time limit on that. Well, no way, Dave. It wouldn't be fair for me to go out. Oh, it's totally fair. My God. It's what, if I were married to you, I'd just yeah, go for it. I wouldn't want you to miss out, because I'm kind-hearted like that, you see. I wouldn't be like, nah, you're not going, you bitch. I'd be like, no, go. I'm poorly. I don't need you here. Go away. Go have fun. But that's just me. I totally respect if you don't want to go, though. You can watch Corbin's WWE highlights. The stream won't be long. 10 minutes. You know what? If I ever had to do a stream on Corbin, I would pick all the matches that he lost in. Everyone would be him losing. Need a good week on predictions after a poor week. It's still the last person to pin Roman Reigns, though. Ooh. Yeah, until Logan Paul does it, and then it won't look so special, will it? Final 1-1. Well, that was uneventful. Villa players bad-tempered, though. Yeah, table. Notts Forest are 19th. With only 5 points. And we've got Aston Villa in 16th. With a few more points. Look at that. Liverpool in 10th. We suck. Look at Newcastle in 6th. On 14 points. Only 4 points above us. It's not far away. We can catch back up. Need Man United to beat you next week. We beat Man City. Breathing down your neck. It's amazing that is the target. We've got some amazing games this weekend. Don't know if we'll do that Aston Villa Chelsea game. I'm not 100% sure on that. We are gonna. I don't really want to do 3 streams in one day. We'll see how I feel. It is an early kickoff though on Sunday. Saturday night, I do believe that will be just Nick. We are doing the Friday night game. That is a game that we are doing on this channel. But we're definitely doing Liverpool City. Definitely. Right, I'm going to shoot off. I've got lots of stuff to do. Thank you so much for everybody joining this stream. Make sure you join me at half 12 UK time, which will be 7:30 US Eastern, for the Monday Night Raw premiere stream. Days is going like 5 hours early on his channel. In fact, he'll be starting just as my stream ends. So if you want the latest and everything to do with WWE, pop over there and get involved in that. But yeah, we're back live at half 12. I think we only need half an hour chit chat before the main show starts. I feel any more than that's a little bit overkill, but Daisy's catering to thousands. I am catering to less than 100. Yeah, that night. Catch you all later. Yeah, Raw's going to be epic tonight. I've got a good feeling it's going to be a really good show. DX, possible Fiend, possible title changes, stuff like that. It's going to be a good show. So I'll join you later on. So I've been Dave in Real Life Football. You guys have been awesome. Until Raw